Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Celeste. We're just gonna work on some golden practice for Golden Ridge, cause I like this one more than 3, and we did 2 yesterday, unless it was the day before. Now I have no expectation that we're going to get it like today, but as I was saying, it's not going so well so far, but I just, I really like Chapter 4, and so I figured we could target this one if we wanted to target another one. Oh, not like that. Alright, it does make us start over, so I think we just need to not grab the golden. But it would be terrible to get it and not have it, but I don't think we're anywhere close to that level of it. We'll just run it through after this. And then we'll probably run like 3... I don't even remember how you're supposed to do that room. And there you actually have like a lot of leeway. And here, if you don't go like super slow, it's pretty easy to hit there on the diagonal. Here... theoretically a problem room, but yeah, not so bad there. We're making it an okay amount of the way without dying, but look, you should know your own abilities. And right now the golden strawberry follows, but that's only gonna go for so long. Hey Quinny, how are you? Yes, we're gonna try. Though I do not know the way. Hey, we made it to the first checkpoint. That is something, Proof of concept, at least, right? If only that was the hard part. Nope. Actually we could have held that anyway. And here... nope. Can we recover this? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's 2 checkpoints without dying, which is even closer to a proof of concept. Of course, those are the easy parts. Of course, those are the easy parts. Alright. No! Torched it. Well, what are you gonna do? We'll just do it without the golden following this time, and just focus on execution and try not to die, as if we're doing it for real. And then if it doesn't award it to us, we'll just go right back and do it all over again, that's... because I just need to run the rest of it. Or actually, you know what, why don't we act smarter and go to the part that we died at and refresh on there, that would be something. Because that was right here at Old Trail, right? Yeah. Nope. Well, you know. Just don't do that wrong and it'll be fine. We just like didn't even jump at all. Pretty bad stuff. Ha! Well, you know, we could have just kipped up and instead, or rather, we could have just jumped and instead we did the kip up. You know, the stylish jump is very stylish. But there's no reason to do it if it's not necessary. Ha! What? Okay. I guess we just didn't land long enough there to get the dash back. Anyway. Yeah, you know, it's... Ha! Well, you know, don't go that way. You do want to dash immediately ahead here. Okay. Ha! Yeah, pretty good until you get here. Terrible stuff. And now it's snowball time. When you get to, like, the very edge, they stop throwing them, but, you know, you sort of want to not... Terrible. Yeah, that last room, I agree. We somehow get away with that. That's pretty funny. And, you know, clearly... Clearly I cannot be trusted with anything. If I do that on an actual run, I'll lose my mind. Just total ridiculousness. And of course here... I really thought we were going to land on top of that one. Okay. Well, that's even worse. Alright, well, if you're watching this, you might be like, you're never gonna beat this. Well, you know. Oh, man, okay. I hate this mechanic. I love Chapter 4 and hate the thing that characterizes Chapter 4 more than anything else. Oh, I did. Madeline's little feetses, they clipped the top of the bubble. Feels bad. Okay. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't... I've never felt that I understood, like, the way that motion works with this wind properly. And I've played, not like a lot of Celeste, but like 60 hours of it. And every time it's backwards, it, like, makes me have sweaty palms and forget how to behave. Feels bad. Anyway, why this chapter? Because I think 5, 6, 7, and 3 would be even harder. And I'm avoiding farewell. Okay. That's fun. I like this room. Alright, so poor performance indeed. I guess the best we've ever done Golden Ridge is with 10 deaths. Did I do it better on some other save? So we spent, yeah, 5.5 hours on that chapter total. More than a lot of them. Well. What am I worst at? There's not really a point in trying to get through 5, but it'll at least refresh me for how 5 is. No, not there. No, not there. Okay, I don't remember this chapter at all. Good news. Anyway, I don't remember how to do chapter 5. Let's just not get the gold and try to remember how to do chapter 5 then. I just don't remember. It's been a long time. We should probably do all of it before we tease in any percent run, given that I literally can't even beat the game right now. I don't know where to turn. Do is actually impossible. I think we want to do like this, right? And then you go left some or something. I don't know. I don't know. We go like here and go backwards. And then die. Alright, we did it wrong. Oh wait, no, that's the right way. There's just a strawberry the other place. Alright, so that's the first half, and then we skip the other parts, mostly, right? If we can just remember how to do that, I'll be surprised. No, that's right. We just do this. And then all we gotta do is not that. Because now there's a skip right here. And then there's this stuff. Because, of course, the real hard part of Chapter 5 is not even till the end. When you have to carry Theo and dodge the nonsense. Oh, whoops. It's not a cutscene to skip. Now it's a cutscene to skip. Oh my goodness, terrible. Oh, we forgot to open the door. Well, you know, dodging him is still pretty good. Not like that. That's about as good as I've ever done that room. And the one before it, too, honestly. Oh, missed one. No sooner do you compliment yourself. Dodged you. Clean. Wow, that was a quick little jump. And now the most important trick, which I'm gonna do wrong a lot. Alright, so you gotta like... Yeah, so I almost had there. So that's the trick. You gotta... And we would have to hit it for the, for the run that we would do for Deathless, because I literally don't even know how to do the rest of the level at this point. But anyway, so in a speed run, you just do this till you get it right, or you do it the first time because you're not a noob. And, well, you know. So what's going on is a trick, and I don't know the name. And you don't get to try to do it by doing that. Anyway, so... Always important to try this before you try to do it any percent. I don't actually remember how to do it at all. I just remember what it felt like to try. Okay, in conclusion, I think I'm just gonna go back to chapter 4. I don't know how to beat the game anymore. Well, you know, sometimes it works. Oh, right, it's... yeah, let's just go back to chapter 4. That only made me despair in a specific way. Man, I don't remember this game at all. You'd think I'd never played it before. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep doing that? I don't remember what to do. Do I need to get him to crack this open, maybe? Yeah, because then this happens and he won't do it. And you gotta do it all weird. Please. Please work. Yeah, well, you know, good for me. Why would I think I could... I'll never beat this chapter. There's no... I mean, this is just practicing the chapter just to practice it at this point. There's no point in even considering it. This isn't even the hard part. This is the hard part. Well, you know, not like that. Okay. Weird. Super weird. Not really sure what's going on. Okay. Yeah, we'll never beat this without dying. I mean, like, maybe not. I'm not gonna dedicate my life to this game, right? So never. Not like, it's not too hard for me to do. It's too hard for me to do without trying really, really hard. Probably harder than I'm willing to try. But I do kind of want to run the full game again, so I might as well try to remember how to play it, because I have legit very few memories of any of this beyond, like, the general mechanics. I know I beat it before. Like, all of this, it's like the B-sides are sort of blending in. With my memories of it. Thanks, you're right. Am I gonna do for gold? I've got 1A and 2A golden, and I think I might someday get 4A. I haven't even beat Farewell. I just streamed to... Oh, okay, there we go. You fling them before you go at all for maximum distance. I see. Very nice. Okay, that's not how to do it. Throw, dash, jump. Nope, not like that. Alright, you throw and dash to catch him, and then you grab him over here. That's right. That would be a rough one to fail on. What? Can't believe I got away with all that. I mean, I was trying to do it, but I still was a pretty sick move. Alright, so in conclusion, a very poor performance indeed. But I do remember how to do it. You know, that might have been the best we'd ever done there anyway. 19 deaths, yeah, that must have been the best so far there. Not very good. Oh, wait, I guess it's the Mirror Temple record on this file. It's got to be much faster than the any % record file, wherever. My any % record, not the any %. The 116. Now, I guess, yeah, we did it in 1309 there with 31 deaths on that run, so... But the Celestial result there we only did with 23 deaths for that run, which is pretty surprising. Well... I'm like, do I need to, you know, let's just play it. It'll be fine. We're just gonna do a little summit run where we try to die as little as possible. Alright, well. Time to delete this one. And throw the timer to file. Alright. Let's see how few times we can die. Alright, what's probably, so what, here was 160. Let's try to die less than 100 times. Maybe we can do that. Maybe. If we really think about it and focus, maybe we can die less than 100 times on this run and see how long it'll go. Alright. And we'll also see how fast it'll be. You know, we're not gonna, like, be just slow, but we're gonna try to. And I can't dash yet, which is important. Hello, Jackson. And if you do your little hops here, it's fine. And then they're gonna do the little tutorial. What? Alright, so there's one death on our low death count attempt. I'm like, I thought that it saved me there. It doesn't. You gotta jump right. Alright, so one death so far. Okay. My 80% personal best is 1 hour and 16 minutes, and then I think like 10 seconds or something, but right around there. So, you know, not good. My one before that was like a big jump. It was like an hour and a half, or like an hour and 26 minutes, something like that, you know. So, okay. We're trying to just like focus on not dying on this one, and then also trying to go fast, but of course, you've seen how that's worked so far, with a death in the prologue. So it's pretty good? Well, thank you. You know, I guess you compare yourself to other people sometimes. I don't really, like, I know that other people are far more dedicated and, you know, like, good than I am. But it's like, you hear about someone beating it, like, just dramatically quicker than you can even ever imagine. Or, like, you know, they beat, like, this level, like, a full minute faster than my best time, almost. And it's just, you know, like, wow, okay. But that's the funny thing about the internet. It can take you from feeling like you're good at games to realizing you're pretty average, and that's okay. Pretty slow. I mean, 204, it's not terrible. You know, obviously a couple of very silly deaths. One in the prologue and one there. Not ideal. Oh, the timer stops for the thing when you're in between. Of course it does. Well, that would at least give you a little more time. All right, time for Old Sight. Strawberries will impress your friends, but that's about it. They'll also impress strangers. That's what they don't tell you in the loading screen. Let's go, baddie, let's go! I love this song. Oh, how did we live through that? Oh, man, okay. I was about to be like, how did we live through that? Well, we didn't. We got lucky with one weird shot, and we'll just let her go. You know, why shave the second there? Yeah, clean. Feels good. You know, we did run this a fair bit just yesterday. Yesterday? Was that yesterday that I got the golden on this? Feels like it. Bad. Got away with it. Oh, no, are you joking? I mean, it's not so bad. It's just a death, though. But, alright, so someone said you could do that. Oh, man, that's sick. Autumn coming through clutch with the advice. Oh, that's awesome. And that you could go through there. Oh, man, yeah, that's gonna... Up high there, a little delay there, up high again. Down low. Clean, super, super clean. just super clean. Probably the best I've ever run this in spite of the deaths. Yeah, I'm like, we need to move this. This is actually going to be like a really, really big improvement on my previous time if I can get there. I'm like, because I don't even know if we've ever done this under 4 minutes. If I hadn't been lollygagging around and talking to myself, we might have been able to do this in like 3:30. Aw, no. We still might be able to do it in like 3:30. No, we won't. Too slow. $3.39. Maybe it's not the very best we've ever done it. Say golden soap a lot sooner. Yeah, just my play last night trying to do chapter 2 without dying. Because when you work on the hard rooms properly, you know, I think that really shows. You know, 2 deaths there, not great, but you know, we haven't run 3 in ages, so let's just see how that goes, right? 3's not famous or anything. And then you screen transition here. And that one falls and I always forget it. You just gotta do the horizontal there and then it'll be always fine. Always fine. Nope. Alright, fine. There we go. Well, that's not good. I almost made it. Pretty bad. You don't need to... You know, you don't need to do any of that. It's not so tricky to make that loop. I was really making a mess of it. There we go. Nice. Oh, well, that's not so good. We'll get away with it, though. Nope, 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 we won't. Alright, so what you want to do is this. What? Not that. You know, that's the loop. I just... Not so good, am I? There we go. Next key, easy peasy. Okay. Nope, not like that. Oh, man. You know, and when you take the wrong path, you really look foolish. Because you have to talk to him, and then you have to do whatever the path is, and I always forget which way I'm supposed to do it. Yes. Skip cutscene. I think we go up first. I don't remember! Oh, no. Well, this is gonna be bad. Because it changes based on how you do it. And I don't remember which way I normally go. I'm gonna remember once we're on the path. I don't think this is the way we normally go. Oh well. We'll just make it work. Like, it's not like I don't know how to play Celeste, theoretically. No, maybe it is the way we go. I don't know. Because we still have the purple things there, so maybe this... Because this... Does this open, like, to the bottom one? Yeah, because it drops us down here, and then... And then we go to this one. No, because that's not one at all. Oh, I don't remember what to do. I don't remember what to do. We have to talk to him. That's right. Now I remember. No, not there. This one. I think this is the one we go to, as I fall directly into my enemy. Okay. Wow. I'm so bad at this game. I also don't remember how to run this chapter at all, which doesn't help. You know, part of being bad at a game is doing an any % run when you haven't even played it in a month. It's fine, we'll just do bad. It's fine, we'll just do bad. Hello, Tomas. I forgot how to do chapter 3. I forgot how to do it. I forgot. I don't know how, but I did. Wow, terrible. Yeah, so this is definitely the order we do, because you get the central pillar when you do it in the order that I normally do it in. Well, at least we went the right way for how I normally do it, even though I am playing so bad. Just incredibly bad. So very, very bad. No, that's not... Is that the way... I don't remember where to go. Oh, man. You know, this is what I get for not running it. Am I gonna get lost in the summit, too? No, it's more straightforward-ish. I hate everything. Okay. That was technically a save, I guess. Why am I always pausing? You don't skip those. This is a terrible run. Maybe we can salvage it with good play later. I mean, look, every run doesn't have to be a PB, right? I mean, they also don't have to be like whatever we're doing here is, but they don't all have to be, you know, knocking it out of the park. It can feel that way, though, when all you ever do is win, you know? Because I haven't actually done an any percent that's not a record yet for me, but I've only done like 4, so I'm now seeing what it's gonna feel like. Maybe. We could pull it out. Terrible. Oh my. You know, you can... I'm gonna cry. I can't stand that we're failing in this room so repeatedly. Oh man. Do we go over the top? No, we don't. We fail. We fail repeatedly. That is what life is a series of failures. Get used to itself. Oh my. Not again. I was trying to do this with less than 100 deaths. We're not gonna do this with less than 100 deaths in this chapter. I think maybe we just start the run over again. I think maybe we just start it over again. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm totally losing the plot here. I don't know if I've ever played this bad. I mean, I have. I just don't remember it because it would have been a long time ago. Or I would have turned it off. Or I would have pretended like it didn't happen. I'm not sure which happened. Good. Alright, well. Let's just stop worrying about it. And it doesn't matter. We're the worst Celeste player maybe ever. Okay. Alright. Sure. Ducked you. Ducked right underneath you, buddy. Can't catch me. You wouldn't even want to. What? Okay, sure. Okay. That was not what I meant to do. That is not it at all. Neither is that, truly. Well, if we could have played the first part of the chapter at all similarly to that last part, maybe stopping complaining helped. But anyway, you know, not an absolutely disastrous time, and actually a very solid finish. But I always do better at the end than the middle. It's the little swirly guys that get me every time. 33 deaths. You know, we're more than a third of the way towards what the goal was. But hey, here's chapter 4. Yeah, you know, that the boss fight almost salvaged some of the time, but really I just gotta remember to breathe a little bit. The thing with the timed things is it just feels so obnoxious because like everything else in the game you kind of get to take at your own pace. Yeah, and I hadn't done chapter 3 like at all, not in months, and that's like, you know, it makes sense that we'd be rusty with that. Just like it's gonna make sense that we're gonna crush this. We're just gonna do like super good at this chapter. You'll see. Almost got crushed. That would have been funny, but not in an awesome way. Okay. Almost botched it there. Good stuff so far here. A little bit slow, but no dying is no dying after all. Here we got this long room. We just need to not mess it up. Should be easy enough. Even if you die here, I think they kick you back, like, right here. There we go. Here, it's the room where we walk in front. Perfetto. One, two, wind. There we go. Alright, so let's just do this room right the first time. Close enough? Yeah, baby! Alright, time for snowballs. Are you joking? I can't. Like, how long is it gonna take me to climb that? I'm gonna lose my mind. No, it's fine. Let me up, please let me up. Okay. Okay. Alright, at least we got rid of that. It's like sometimes the wind is worse than other. Oh man. This is it goes on the wrong save. Oh yeah, for real. I'd be like, no, I did it. My golden is real. It goes to another school. A very good chapter 6, or chapter 4, sorry, chapter 4, sub 6 minutes. A very solid time for me. Of course, if we want a record, I don't see the math working. I think the chapter 3 was just a little too slow. But you know, if we get a very good summit or something somehow. Almost tie there. Okay, sure. Wow. Okay. I no longer know how to feel about anything. What? Okay. I am deeply saddened by the modern turn of events, and I think I might start crying. I don't know, like, I just did this. Like, I just did it. I don't even understand how I don't even understand how I could have done it that poorly. That was very bad. I don't get it. I don't get it. That was that was so bad. Whoops. All right. right. I'm supposed to climb here. I am the slowest boy. Oh, please let me. Oh my goodness. I'm just wasting so much time here. It'll be okay. If we just don't die ever again on the whole run, then there'll be enough time to salvage it. Right, it's not a cutscene. I just did this. We're not going to talk about it. This is a cutscene. And then this is a cutscene. And this too is a cutscene. And especially this is a cutscene, but now we get to play the game again. No! Oh, it feels so bad. Oh right, we didn't look at the gate again. We did that last time too. Only we didn't die afterwards. So this is even worse than the practice attempt. Okay. What? I refuse. That's obscene. They shouldn't allow that. It should be against the laws of the mountain. They curved around a block to hit my beautiful head of red hair in a way that should have been unnatural and unfair. And see, like, and that's awful, because, like, that couldn't happen to me. Like, personally, that can only happen to Madeline, and that makes me really mad at the one-eyed monster guy with all the mouths. And, no, it's got three eyes. 14 eyes. 900 eyes. And now we get here, and if we can just do this pretty quick, then we'll make up for a lot. Alright, let's see how fast we can do it. Nope. I knew it was wrong, and then... Anyway, it's still so much faster than actually playing the game. Oh my... Okay. Nope. Oh, man. Well, this might botch the whole run. I mean, if we can't do it, like, soon, I literally don't remember how to do this chapter. I don't remember how to do it the real way, so we won't even be able to do that. It's alright. We'll try this for a few minutes before I give up. I will probably start cussing, though. Oh, well, at least it wasn't a good run that we're ruining this way. Oh, man. Well... Well, we finally got it. Terrible, terrible waste of time. Still almost certainly saved an absolute ton of time. Oh, right. We just walk right off the edge. Great. I am very, very, very annoyed at that. There we go. I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's so filthy. How does this happen to me every time? I don't get it. It makes me so mad. I don't. Oh, man. Every time. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. Sigh. He ran in? Okay. It doesn't matter. I can't do this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. I think this run is torched. Just hit it. It makes me want to cry. Which is nothing, like, I'll cry over anything. I'll cry over the same song I just listened to. But man, what a way to break your spirit. Wow. Well, at least we didn't die about it. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, at least we got that. No, terrible. Huge time waste. Yeah, that's definitely the way to do that room. You launch him and then you grab him after. Here we just need to throw him through here. No. That is outrageous. I bonked him. I bonked him on his stupid tentacly head. I did. You all know I did it. You saw me do it. Okay, sure. Whatever. Like, whatever that was. They just spit him back out at me, and I did it right. At least I thought I did. The more I play this game, the more I understand that I am terrible, and I don't actually know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Useless. Oh, right. Like, I don't even understand how I could have messed up that room that badly that many times. Just very, very bad. Very, very bad. So, several minutes of time waste just by playing super badly. And, yeah. Poor performance indeed. And dying 30 more times. I don't think we're going to get that less than 100 deaths run. And you might be watching me thinking, are you trying not to die? I am. I am. It's not working. Right, you gotta... Oh no, well that's bad. That's even worse. Okay. Can't believe I remembered how to do that room right. No, that's not the way. You go here. Okay. One more time with feeling. Right. Sure. Feels bad. Right. Okay. Sure. Are you? Oh, how does a person even behave that way? How do I convince myself to go backwards in such a obviously flawed? You can't stand there. You can't stand there because there are thorns. Did you know that? I knew that. Stood there anyway, which you can't do on account of the thorns. They're pink. If you don't see them, that's how you'll know they're there. That's good too. That's good too. Fine. Awesome. Oh, man. Sure. I can't believe it. What a choke. What a choke. Can't believe we saved it there, though. Alright, time for Heya pretty soon. Almost dying there. And we're not trying the shortcut-y method because I'm too... full of memory for that. And whenever I did it in the past, you know, it never went as fast as I wanted it to. Well, you know, that was as good as I've done that in a long time. Maybe, alright. We just gotta remember not to dash too far here, because there's another thorn to hit there. I often run right into that one whenever I'm trying to go. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's just do this right. I was gonna say, do it right by getting hit by the first fireball, but we do a little better than that anyway. No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. That's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I can't stand it. After she was already out of the room. And it almost happened to me again. That would have been quite the heartbreak. And then she Hadoukens me. God dang Hadouken, ma'am. She hit me with that Hadouken, ma'am. No, 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 what? I'm the worst. At least we recovered there. Oh, okay, that's not good. Much worse to start on the ground, because you don't get the advantageous... Oh, man. And this one's so much worse, too, because when you don't fall down, that one is a lot harder to dodge. I hate everything. Oh, I'm choking. Choking bad. Choking bad. Alright, I just need to chill. Just need to chill. It's fine. Okay. One Mississippi. No! No! I'm never gonna beat this game! Animation locked into the banana, and I get creamed. I'm gonna cry. This was so close to being a good chapter, and now it's just torn. No, they let you can do that. You can always do that. Oh man. It's not how it works. Sure. At least that room was very good. Right, that happens here. That happens because they rise and fall. Into the fireballs they do. I'm gonna scream. I'm like, you're supposed to just do it. I thought we had failed that. Sure, and I did. Well, not good. Well. No. Oh, man. Alright, so very, very bad. Very bad indeed. Very bad performance. The only way we'll be able to pull out a PB is to do far better on Summit than we've ever done in our lives, and I haven't even played it. I haven't even played Summit in more than a month. So, yeah. Whatever. Maybe we'll just play better than we ever have. And if we would, that'll be really annoying because, you know, it could have been a good record. Ow. I slid down. I held down because I thought I needed to. Oh, well, missing that takes forever. Not like that. What? Like this. Yeah, like that. No way we can go like this way, right? Is this the way we go? I don't remember! Oh god, no, we're just gonna go straight. Oh god, it's a strawberry. Oh my goodness. I am... Oh, what a terrible thing to do when I'm crunched for time. What a terrible thing to do ever. Like, just forget the route. What am I, a Halo 2 speedrunner? Oh, right. I used 2 dashes there. What is wrong with me? I don't even think you need to do that dash thing there, and I was just trying to prove that I remembered how to do it. Yeah, you don't. What is wrong with me? Oh, man. Alright, let's just do it right. There we go. No. Hey, Log. It'd be going fine if I didn't hope to be doing better. We messed up a couple times. This is not going to be any kind of a record for us. But I like wasn't even refreshed on the gameplay, so it's my own fault. I don't know why I'm acting surprised that I'm not performing as well as I theoretically could when I literally haven't played Summit in like 6 weeks. But at least we didn't die in that room. That room can cost you a lot of time. Rough. Better. Well, that went well. Probably not well enough. Probably not well enough. You know, if we had done... oh my, you're joking. If we had done a lot of things differently, then... okay. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna beat our record. We're gonna do it in less than 100 deaths. We're not even gonna beat like 130 at this rate. No, no, no. I hate the wind. It hurts my hand. Terrible. Forward wind I love. It's like just the bread and butter, right? It's so much fun. Every time there's a room with forward wind, I wish I was bad at it so I could play it better, you know, more often. But instead, it's always those rooms I get to play. All right, let's see if we can remember how to do this one. Well, we remembered how to do it, so that's good. Alright, I sure hope it's going right, because I don't remember what to do. Alright, now it's time for the Chapter 5 one, though, and I don't remember how it goes. We wouldn't be able to do it fast enough anyway. Like, I remember parts of it, but there's got to be some part that's like a puzzle, right? There's this way, which... No, man. It, like, always feels so elegant when you pull it off. You jump over the top. We almost ate it again. That's right, we go down and to the right. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, we could just back right up. That would work. That would work too. Oh, sigh. You're joking. I mean, it's not like we had any hope. I can't believe I did that. I've done this room 100 times. Because I used to think the final strawberries were hidden somewhere other than they were. So I've done it like a lot. And you don't need to get on top of that one. Of course you don't. Why would you? Because you just go side to side here and then... like that. That's all you gotta do. Anyway, a very, very bad run. But hey, you know, I'm really messing with my enjoyment by thinking about the metric, right? Because I've been complaining the whole time. Why? Because I'm not good? Like, what a ridiculous thing to complain about. Like, because I hoped to be doing better? Like, that's silly too, you know? Like, you can really ruin a lot of your fun with unreasonable expectations. Which is, I think, what we've been doing here. Yeah, practice for next time. For next time. Next time. I would like to get like a 115 to hang my hat on before I stop playing Celeste any percent, you know? A 115 is a nice reputable time, if I could get one. Log, you say you're not sure if I'm familiar with the series. Okay, Mountain Blade Warband. I'm in the middle of this. Yes, sir, I am. That's actually what my channel started at. All I played was Mountain Blade Warband. There was this Warband mod called A Clash of Kings for Game of Thrones. And when I started my channel like 11 years ago, that's all I played for, like, there's probably like 800 videos of my various playthroughs in the channel. So yes, I'm quite familiar with Warband. And yeah, that's it's funny you should bring it up. But yeah, I would have gotten into that back in the day. Back in 2013-14 when I started my channel. That's all, every single video I did until like just a couple years ago when I did like a couple Total Wars, but it was basically all Mountain Blade Warband all the time. Which, when I started my channel, I wanted to play more things, which I did more this time, the last, like, year and a few months that I've been together. You know, I started playing Minecraft, and we played Celeste, we played, you know, Red Dead, Terraria, Fallout New Vegas, just a lot of really wonderful stuff. Hades, I played a lot of great stuff for the first time. Which is always what I wanted to do, was play more than that, but yeah, definitely know and love Warband. I haven't played it in some time, though. I booted it up once and then, like, was like, what, will I want to stream this again? And I was like, no, I'm not feeling it, you know. Because, like I said, I played, I think it's just shy of 1,900 hours. I think it's 1,892 Steam hours that I have. It is my most played Steam game. Not my most played game ever. Probably not by a long shot. But the most played game on Steam. Okay, well, running into it there. No. Bad. Even worse. That is the only time in my life I've ever done that section without dying a lot. Far and away the best I've ever... Just that little specific one where you weave the things, and I'm really on fire here. It's a shame. If this was a good run, we'd actually be on pace for a very decent summit time. You know, 20, 21 minutes. For me, that's good. Of course, it remains to be seen what we'll do with the rest of it here. I swear I was holding just to the right, but it's okay. That wasn't too far in. This isn't that bad of a room so far. You know, we'll be okay. There we go. Nope, that's not how to do it. I forgot what the room was. Alright, well, you know. You know, no sooner did I start thinking that this was feeling okay, that we botch it. We can get the crystal again, though. There we go. So you could recover here if you don't panic. I panicked. Yeah, because, like, without the dramatic time losses, like, I've got... I don't want to brag, but I've got the skill set for a 115 in Celeste. You know, whatever. I mean, it's not a disaster run like I was claiming. Look, at like, 118.32, 119, you know, like, clearly we could have had a very, very, like, salvageable run. Because I got lost a couple times, too, right? Like, we were totally unfamiliar with some of this, and, yeah. Yeah, 118.46 for what was a pretty bad run, in my opinion. But we did very good on that last back of Summit. I mean, there were a couple of hiccups there, but like there were a couple of rooms that I always have trouble with that we did better at there, so... But anyway, the 3:45 is probably the best old site time. 6:01 with 5 deaths on Golden Ridge is actually pretty good. It was just, I was followed up the Celestial Resort, so it was just... We end up with basically as many deaths as we had on the last run. Yeah, we end up with 2 more deaths than we had on that run. Which just shows that, yeah, so we did a way faster Golden Ridge, a much faster old site, a worse Celestial Result, but like where was the time at? Because that was even better than that Summit, right? Yeah, the Summit was better than that. We just shed time on Mirror Temple and Reflection and gained time other places, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, it was just all about that really... The 49 deaths on Chapter 6. And, Chapter... Yeah, blame everything on Chapter 3 existing. It did mess with my psyche a little bit, but that's my own fault. I know it's there. But anyway, so we get, 118.46. Not terrible. Hey, Autumn. It didn't go great. The back half of the Summit went fine. You can tell... Well, actually, it's actually a lot funny. So... For Chapter 1, we run a lot. Chapter 2, we just got the Golden on. We got 2 deaths pretty quick. Golden Ridge, we did a little bit of practice on. 5 deaths. Decent time for me. Hadn't been to Chapter 3 at all. Do terrible. Hadn't been to 6 or Summit. Do okay on Summit. Do bad on 6. Just, pretty bad. Let's try for the 4 Golden. That's not Chapter 4. And if I could stop pausing at the wrong times doing the 80%, that would also be what, like a full 30 seconds of time save? It is always tough going right from playing Summit to playing a different map, though, because, you gotta be careful. You might try to double dash. And, well, this ain't Mario Kart. This is Celeste, pre-Chapter 7, so you cannot live your dream of double dashery. Whoops. Ring, ring, ring. Celeste phone. Ho ho ho! Toasty. Very, very, very lucky there. Alright, let's... Alright. Look, getting this far is pretty decent work. But it's not over yet. In fact, we still have snowball mode and plenty of bad wind to get through. Yeah, I started just a little slow in the timing. I could tell just a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get with it." All right, let's. Well, leaned a little bit too far forward. Whoops. Yeah, just a little too slightly right, just a little bonk on the head. Sometimes that's all it takes, right? That was a little sketchy. That was dumb. There's no reason to be doing that. We could have just walked normally. No, let me up. There we go. Nope. Oh, it'll come back. Bye, Log. Good night. Thanks for hanging out and for your words of encouragement while I was in complaining mode. Man, 3 really shook me up. I forgot which way to go for a little bit, and anytime I get lost in a video game, it agitates me. There's a difference between not knowing where to go and being lost when you used to know where to go. No! Well, let's just practice the last segment, right? There's not a point in practicing that first part yet, so we'll just... Because we got through all of that, but did we get through this? Yeah, because it was... Because really, this is the part we gotta work on. We've done those first segments a couple of times, so really, this is all we gotta practice is the last part. When we can do it, then we can worry about doing the other parts. Nope. What? How did I get away with that? okay. I don't... So, you know, theoretically, it certainly looks like we can stitch it together. Just a matter of doing it. I mean, look, if we can do the last segment without deaths, and the first 2 segments without deaths, and the whole thing with 5 total, we can do it. Maybe not like tonight, but we can get at it. And the better we get at Chapter 4, the less it'll matter that we're bad at Chapters 3 and 6. No. We just need to practice hey-ya timing more. Maybe one of these days I'll just sit around and listen to hey-ya for 6 hours. No, the soundtrack's so good. Targeting one level over and over sort of robs you of the pleasantness of it. I do love Chapter 4's soundtrack, though. It's so good. And the way that, you know, it unfolds. You know, you can never compliment Celeste's soundtrack enough, or at least I can't, even though I've tried. No! We can recover. We can recover. It'll let us go all the way back. Well, you know, a good thing it happened here, and not in a different room. Some of them you can't, like, put Humpty Dumpty back together again, right? Once your block starts moving, that's all she wrote. Alright. Much better that time. Wasn't nearly as sketchy as the last time we got here was. It's like layers to the crazy newfangled moves you say. You gotta practice what techniques you got and raise your skill. Yep. That's what I figured too. I'm like, you know, if I try to focus on like some way, like it's one thing to like try to learn the skip, you know. No. Oh. The skip in chapter 5, which I botched for more than 2 minutes, I think. Which, between that and the chapter 3 debacle and playing, like, very frustratingly poor at a couple parts in Heya, it's like, I'll play, like, so good for a little bit, and then you can tell that it's just, like, not trained skill, just, like, latent, I've played games before skill, because I'll just, like, start playing terribly right after. Nah. What? What? Oh, that's infuriating. Alas. No. Well, I don't think we're gonna get these goldens today, man. Yeah, because if we just chop the core time off and take our sum of bests listed here, which aren't even all of our very bests, then we've got just shy of a 115. Yeah, I didn't know you could skip that bubble either. Oh, man. Oh, me. One more try. Ever thought about getting to full clear time, like all collectibles on a run? Oh, that would take me like a year. I don't know where they're all at anymore. I would have to write it down. Like, legit, I think it would take me more time to, like, remember where the final few strawberries were than it would to do a full run. Now that I'm de-rusted extremely better, yeah. Deoxidized Tarkin. Oh, yeah. That is, you know, one more time with feeling. Breathing's just a rhythm. Oh, just for single level? Yeah, that could totally be cool for like 1 or 2, like... I'd still have to like relearn where all the stuff is in 1, but that could be a lot of fun, because I quite like level 1, and that could be like a good little mix to it. Because I really think the next thing for me on level 1, besides getting a couple more executions, I need to learn some trick that'll let me, you know, shave off whatever the most amount of time, whatever the trick is that's safest. Because I don't have like a great time now, but it's 139, which is not, in my opinion, super low. Like, not super high either. It's fine. Certainly, like, if somebody said they had, like, gotten a 139 on Chapter 1A, I would think, okay, you've at least tried to get that. No one's getting that just out of the box, I hope. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm dramatically worse than other people are. It's hard to say. No! Oh, me. We could try to do it for 1A right now. I don't, let's see how it would go. I don't remember if there's one there. I don't... I don't remember if there's one over there. It looks like there could be. Yeah, this full clear is gonna take a long time. I don't know. No, we've already missed some. I think we already messed up. Yeah, we gotta retry, because we, Alright, so we missed one. Oh right, the one flew away and we never went back for it. Alright. Good news. I don't remember anything. I remember doing that before, but only after I did it. I don't remember which directions they go in anymore. Nope. Yeah, this will be my full clear, is trying to do this thing. Anyway, this full clear sure isn't going so good. Do I have to get the heart for a full clear? Whatever, I give up. Anyway, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a full clear. I can't do the crystal heart. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. Anyway, that is a good idea. It was a good idea. I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's for me. Certainly doesn't. Certainly doesn't seem like it is. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks for hanging out, Autumn. Quinny, great to talk to y'all. Always cool to play some Celeste and hang out. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, good night. Yeah. Maybe it's just that 13 hours is a long time to stream in a day. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyway. I think even if the runs had gone well, I would have been tired. It's just they didn't. And that makes me feel it more. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it. Good night, guys. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe we'll play some more Celeste tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I never know how I'm gonna feel. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's the most important thing about how I feel, is that it doesn't matter. Good night, everybody.